All right, welcome back to Talking Ball with Pat Leonard here on the Believe Network. New Orleans Super Bowl, Radio Row, Eagles, Chiefs. And we are here with a very special guest, Barryn Sorrell, edge rusher from Texas, starred at the Senior Bowl. He's rising as the NFL draft approaches. Barryn, thanks so much for joining me here. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So what was that Senior Bowl process like? What was the experience like? You, I believe, took home the top defensive lineman award from the week.
Yes, sir. I mean, it was a blessing just for the opportunity to go out there and compete with the best of the best and get coached by the best of the best. And then just being around a lot of really good people. I mean, you go out there and you learn a lot of things about how the NFL works. And I really think it was kind of like NFL minicamp, just preparing me and putting me ahead for when obviously I get to my team.
Yeah, what was that interview process like? Because it kind of gets like rapid fire, right, with meeting all the teams.
Yeah.
How do you put your best foot forward and then 10 minutes do it again, and then 10 minutes do it again?
Right, yeah, it definitely was a lot of interviews, but I mean, for me, it just comes natural. I mean, I'm just going up there and I'm being myself. I mean, I have nothing to hide, and I'm confident in the person I am, and I just go out there and I talk ball and I talk about myself. I mean, it's pretty simple.
How special of a season was this year for you guys with the Longhorns?
I mean, very special. Definitely didn't end the way we wanted to, but just realizing also that a lot of other teams wasn't playing when we were playing. So
No doubt.
Definitely was a good year for sure.
Do you think having a coach like Sark who has NFL experience and is applying NFL principles, does that give you an edge and kind of like a step ahead of other guys, you think?
Yeah, definitely. It helps me with my preparation, just for the fact that a lot of things, and especially going at the Senior Bowl and a lot of things that I'm hearing about that I'm learning about the NFL. I mean, it's not a surprise to me. I've been hearing the same things for the last 4 years with Coach Sark, just because he implements the same principles in us. And obviously, that's why the program is doing the way it's been doing, but also it's just preparing us for the next step.
Who do you model your game after in the pros?
Yeah, for me, I definitely say I'm my own player, so I can't really say it's just one specific guy. But for me, my thing is I try to learn from a lot of different people, and I feel like there's always things that you can learn from different people. So I take things from guys like Max Crosby, Myles Garrett, and Rashawn Gary. I mean, it's a list of guys. I watch a lot of football, so I just like seeing what other guys do best, and then seeing what I do best, and where I could clean up, where how I can improve my game.
What do you view as your strengths?
For me, I mean, I'm a very high motive guy. And I'm very disciplined. I mean, I'm gonna do my job the best I can every single play, and everybody could trust me to do that. But then also when it's time to go make a play, I can make a play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you watch a lot of football. Is that at all levels? Like, are you watching other college tape as well as like pro NFL football on Sundays often?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, also I'm a football fan, so I definitely like just watching games. But also when I was in college, yeah, I definitely watched a lot of college tape, and then I also watched NFL tape. I don't know how much college tape I watch now that I'm going to the pros.
Yeah, right.
Besides just watching a game and enjoying that, but when I was in the process, definitely watching other guys and seeing how they do things in their defense and everything. That was always interesting to me, and seeing what I can learn from that.
Who's your favorite NFL team growing up?
I never really had a team, man. I don't know. I mean, I definitely always just like watching games, but I never had just one team. I mean, obviously, I'm from New Orleans, growing up in New Orleans, so when the Saints are doing good and everything, that's good for the city.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. All right, time for some sponsored segments. First, Here Comes the Boom, brought to you by Boom Chaga Mushroom Super Drink. This is your prediction for which player in the Super Bowl, Eagles and Chiefs, is going to make the biggest boom impact in this game, but not an obvious one. You can't take Saquon or Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Okay. For me, I'm going George Karlaftis on the Chiefs.
Ooh, I like that pick.
I think he's going to be a big impact player for sure.
I like that pick. Did you see the end of the Texans-Chiefs game in the playoffs where Karlaftis had 3 sacks in the fourth quarter?
Yeah. Yep.
What a monster.
Yeah, exactly.
And Spagnuolo really knows how to like send those dummy pressures, and like the offensive line, you keep them guessing. You don't know who's coming, who's not, right? Yeah, no, that was really nice. All right, Look Good, Play Good, brought to you by Sal Loretta for men. They get me right on my game days and here at Radio Row. This is the question of which Texas Longhorns teammate of yours dressed best on game days consistently. Not just like the one best outfit, but someone who every week they're coming correct.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be selfish to say myself, you know what I'm saying? But I just got to put that out there.
That's the real answer.
I clean up nice, but I'm going to take this chance to put the light on my boys. I would go with from last season. I'll go with Jade Barryn. He's a cornerback for our team. He definitely put a lot of thought into his outfits each week. So I'll give it to him.
Yeah, A for effort.
Yeah, A for effort. A for effort, because he's a type of guy. I can't let him hear me saying that he's doing good with outfits.
I love it.
A for effort.
I love it. All right, and finally, Pat's pick brought to you by MyBookie Sportsbook. This is very simple. Who's going to win the game, and why? Eagles or Chiefs?
I think the Chiefs are going to win the game because their defense is. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't talk a lot about their defense, but it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, the Eagles running the tech go up against this Chiefs defense, but I think their run defense has been pretty solid throughout the year. So I think their run defense is going to be the determining factor for this game.
Wow, and the Bills actually kind of ran it okay against them, but we know Nick Bolton, Chris Jones, Karlaftis, that defense, plus Spagnuolo, hard to count them out, right?
Yep,
yeah, no doubt. All right, so for being such a great guest, we're going to give you a free bag of Boom Chaga Mushroom Super Drink. It's a natural extract loaded with anti-inflammatories, immune-boosting antioxidants. Think you'll love it in this pre-draft process, get you right after those workouts. But, Barryn, thank you so much for being here. We wish you the best of luck. Obviously, you don't need it because your stock is already rising, but we'll look forward to seeing where you land in the pros.
Sir, I appreciate you.